We will look at their powers and abilities in more detail and see how the fight between Spider-Man and Captain America would play out. Marvel's icon is a super soldier and is just slightly above peak human abilities. Being given the super soldier serum, Steve Rogers became stronger than even the strongest of humans, and that significantly increased his powers and abilities, despite him never being a superhero. He also relies heavily on hand-to-hand combat, and quite often uses his famous shield for both offense and defense. And that about covers it as far as Cap is concerned. He is a great fighter and is stronger than your average neighbor, but there isn't much else when pure power is concerned. As for Spider-Man, his most pronounced human abilities are his intelligence and his resourcefulness, but this is all augmented by his superhuman abilities gained from being bitten by a radioactive spider. Thus, Peter Parker gained a lot of spider-like abilities, such as wall crawling, the ability to shoot webs from his body, an enhanced immune system, and his famous spider sense, used to detect approaching danger. But, along with that, he has gained superhuman strength, speed, stamina, agility, and durability, along with a very specific healing factor that is always helpful in his fight against crime. His strength has been the topic of much debate, since he is usually perceived as weak. He also has a very slim body type. Yet, Spider-Man can, without any additional enhancements, lift an amazing 10 tons. This has been proven in comics repeatedly, especially in some stories where he was, with enhancements, able to lift an incredible 130 tons. So, if you were ever doubting Spider-Man's strength, just remember that he was able to support a building from crashing down on him. Now, since both characters are from the Marvel Universe, we can consult their official numbers, as per. As we can see, these two superheroes are pretty equal in terms of powers, with the difference being that Spider-Man has a wider array of powers than Captain America. Spider-Man beats Captain America in all fields, even when speed is concerned, as Spider-Man is most certainly faster than Captain America, except in fighting skills, where Captain America's training comes into the spotlight. Still, Spider-Man has more than enough other abilities, including his intelligence and his agility, to come up with an approach to handle Cap's advantages. If you have read this text carefully, and I expect that you did, you'll most certainly come to the same conclusion as we did, and that is that Spider-Man is definitely stronger than Captain America. Why? Let us see. This is actually a very interesting matchup, as Spider-Man, despite having actual superpowers when compared to Captain America, who just has superhuman powers, isn't much stronger than the first Avenger. And where Captain America lacks in intelligence or speed, perhaps, he certainly makes up with his exceptional fighting skills and his endurance. He is a very tough fighter, actually, and Spider-Man would have to give it his best to overcome the leader of the Avengers.